All right, so today we're going to be talking about probability, but with cards. So it's a set of 3 questions and says, suppose one card is drawn at random from a stack, answer each part. Write your answers as fractions in simplest form. And it says, what is the probability of 3 different events? So just a really quick review on probability. Probability is essentially just a fraction or a division. It's asking you how likely is something to happen. So probability is x, which is what you're looking for, over the total. Like how many total different events are there even possible for you to choose from? So when I look at this question, it says, what is the probability that the card drawn is a spade? So x would be, this would be your spades, okay, over the total. So I know it's a deck of cards. There are 52 cards in the deck, so it would be 52 under something. So how many spades are there? So I'm going to go and I say, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Or you just know that there's 13 in each suit. So I would say 13 over 52. Okay. It's the answer, right? And it says write your answers in simplest form. Or you can just like sort of see 13 over 52 and say, well, these are all spades and they all have the same amount. So this is 1 over 4, or you'll just know that 13 over 52 simplifies to 1/4. So sometimes you got to look at the big picture, but for the most part, it's fine. Just know that 13 over 52 is 1/4. Okay. And it says, what is the probability that the card drawn is a 4? So I'm going to erase all this. And the x, and what I'm looking for, is a 4. So you're going to say, well, how many 4s are there in a deck of cards? There's 4 of them, right? So you say 4 over 52. Okay? Again, that needs to be simplified. Let me make sure I'm giving you the right answer. So this would be 1 over 13. That's what that simplifies down to. Yeah. So that would be essentially, if you're like me and don't know your 13 times tables, you would say 2 over 26. Yeah, 26. And I know that I could simplify that to 1 over 13 if you had to do it the long way. Anyway, so 1 over 13. And then it says, lastly, what is the probability that the card drawn is a spade or a 4? Now, this is where this messes people up. Or in probability means and, which I know is confusing to everyone, but just roll with it. So, if you have spades, right, and 4s, you're looking at all of those things. So I know that there are 13 spades and that there are 4 4s. Do not go and say 13 plus 4, because there's one card, the 4 of spades, that counts as both. So you would say 13 plus 3, which would give you 16. So there's 16 total out of 52. Again, let me double check to make sure that I'm giving you the right answer. So 16, 52 does simplify out to, 4 over 13. Okay. So these are all of your answers for this. Make sure you're taking the time to read it out, okay? Because this whole or thing is going to mess somebody up. Remember, or means and. What is the possibility? What is the probability that it's a spade and 4? Okay, so you add up all the spades and all the 4s, and you put them all together. So just make sure that you don't get tripped on that or part. If you need help with that, please let me know, or any other parts of this question. For the most part, the first 2 are probably going to be pretty simple, and then the last one's going to be a little bit more difficult. So if you need help with that, just let me know, and I'll be more than glad to help. So good luck, guys.